to the public comment period of the meeting. I have a couple, I have 3 individuals who have signed in to speak and address the board. I will call them up in the order that they have signed in. The first individual is Mr. Larry Stone. Mr. Stone, you're recognized for 3 minutes to address the board under the public comment period. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. A couple comments. Has the certified audit been released? I asked for this about 6 weeks ago. At the time, I compared when it was released the prior fiscal year. You were already 6 weeks late, so now you're about 3 months late. I'm kind of puzzled why if it's not already available. I just looked on your website and I did not see the most recent audit. I'm just asking you a question.
Right, but this isn't a public
I mean,
question period, it's
I
a
would
public
think-
comment
I
period.
think
I'll
this
address it, just please make your comments, and then I will address some of the questions.
That is my comment with regards to that. I
Okay.
don't know if you wanted to address that at one or two.
I'll do it at the end.
All right. My second one is, do we have an accounting of the total cost of the park? That's my only other one I have, sir.
Okay,
Will you address that as well?
yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so the audit has been completed, is my understanding. We will be meeting with the auditors to go over the audit. Audit is going to be put on the agenda in February to be presented to the board, the public, anybody wishing to see it, hear it, and then it's added to the village website and put out any other ways that it needs to be. So the audit is definitely going to be presented from that podium by a Fortune 500 company, Sikich, who has been auditing the village. You've read the audits. They will
Yes, I
put
have.
that out in due time, but there are scheduling, not conflicts or whatever, but there's certain times when we can all get together and put that out. We've always put these, the audits out at a various different times within weeks of it being presented to us. So
With your, if I could just add one question, sir. Your fiscal year ends April 30th, and we're approaching almost 2 years, and that's very unusual that it would take you that long.
no, that's not correct. That's not correct at all.
When is your
That means
fiscal
that,
year end?
Sir, this is not this is where we get into the
All right.
back
Go
and
ahead.
forth,
Excuse
and
me.
it's public comment period. So if you would like, again, I'll make myself available. Trustee Schultz can make himself available. Any of us will make ourselves available after the meeting. We can meet in my office, we can meet wherever you would like. I've met with you numerous times
Yes,
before
I have.
regarding
Thank
different
you.
issues.
You've been
The
very
public
accommodating.
park has been bid on multiple different occasions, different phases, and so there's an accounting. I don't have it right in front of me because I did not know what your question would be. Again, I can have that conversation with you after this meeting as well.
Thank you.
So, anybody? Okay, so let's move on to the next